Elio?
Elio?
Elio? Elio! Elio is about a young boy trying to find a place where he feels that he belongs.
You okay?
I'm trying to get abducted by aliens.
Elio!
Skipping school.
That's a look at the new Disney Pixar film, Elio. It's about a space-obsessed kid thrust into an intergalactic space adventure where he is mistaken as Earth's ambassador. Along the way, he forms an unlikely bond with an alien. Joining us now are the stars of the film, Zoe Saldaña and Yonas Kibreab. Hi, Yonas. Hi, Zoe. How are you?
Hi,
Great.
How are you?
Good. Zoe, you've said in the past that you really like to pick projects that speak to who you truly are. What was it about this movie that resonated with you?
I have 3 little boys that sometimes when they're brushing their teeth all together in the bathroom, you'll hear little strokes of conversations around, you know, wanting to belong or wanting to fit in, but also what it means to try to be your most authentic self. So for me, when the whole Pixar team asked me to be a part of this project, that is what really resonated the most for me. And grief. As a child, I went through that. I lost a parent, and I remember feeling so misunderstood and feeling so alone. And I'm pretty sure that had I had access to the communiverse like Elio did, I think I would have wanted to have been beamed out there. And so everything about this journey felt familiar to me in some way. Plus, it's in space. I love being in space.
Of course, everything is better in space. Yonas, Elio is front and center in this movie. What was it like for you hearing your voice come out of Elio for the first time?
Yeah, I'll talk about recently, actually. I mean, I got to see this movie recently. So grateful that I got to see it early. And seeing what I've been working on for such a long time is so amazing and so surreal that I'm a part of a Pixar movie, and an original Pixar movie. And because I watch Pixar movies all the time. I mean, my favorites like Incredibles, Toy Story, and Up, which is also an emotional journey, just like Elio.
Oh, absolutely. Up is so emotional. I love that movie as well. When it comes to filming animated movies, actors don't always get to work together. So I just want to know, Yonas, how much fun has it been doing press with Zoe?
It's so fun. I mean, it's like so lively. I mean, the next person comes in, the next person comes in.
Like in between interviews, I'm asking him, like, so what are you gonna be up to this summer? And he's like, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. So it's a lot of fun getting to know each other. That's the only thing that I wish, was a little different about animating, voice animating a project, is that you don't really get to meet your co-stars or your cast until you're promoting the project. But the moment you meet each other, it's as if we spent all that time together. So, you do come together when you're a part of a really compelling story. So I feel like from the very first time we shook hands and we high-fived, we're like, okay, this is gonna be awesome.
Oh, well, I love hearing that. When I was watching this movie, I couldn't help but pick up some nods to E.T., which is such a beloved movie for people. Did you feel that way watching the movie back?
If it's referring to the relationship between Elio and this little alien child, Glorden, for sure. They do, actually, Elio is E.T. He's the extraterrestrial in the communiverse, so it does make sense.
That's true.
Yeah, I know. Actually, I didn't think of that immediately, but you're absolutely correct. Listen, love this movie. It was so heartfelt, and thank you so much for your time, you two.
Bye.
And Elio opens in theaters this Friday.